Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry, I was watching a little film over here, doing some stuff. Oh, highlight of my life yesterday. Yeah, right up there with the introduction of Ardent Defender. Highlight. Last night was pretty amazing. My prayers were answered. Mia Rose, adult film star, came onto Towelliee After Dark, and it was amazing. She does mostly PvP, so she went on her paladin, and we did a little 5-man dungeon. We did the whole cross faction thing. I couldn't do it on fucking Towelliee, my main Towelliee, my fucking stud. Instead, I had to do it on fucking Sargeras Horde Towelliee, who's like in half PvE gear and half PvP. But I had Mia Rose. You might have seen her in films such as World of Warcraft, and she was on my live stream, and we were just talking. And I'm gonna admit, people even saw it, man. I was fucking nervous as shit. And it's like, you know what? What can I say? I love porn. I have about a collection in my old house in New Jersey, maybe like 6 terabytes or so of just porn. You know, I have like certain hard drives and certain, folders just dedicated to porn stars. And like Mia Rose for me is up there. I mean, the World of Warcraft just did it for me a few years ago. And I was like, I was almost like starstruck. It was kind of like when Charlie Murphy met fucking, what's his name? Rick James. And it's like, I'm Mia Rose, bitch. Enjoy yourself. And I was like, so, what's up? Yeah. But like as the dungeon went on, I kind of relaxed a little bit. I got into my little tanking groove, I'm tanking, AoE tanking. I'm getting hit hard because I have no fucking gear, but I'm tanking. And we were just talking, and, I tried to keep up the conversation. There were so many questions that I really wanted to ask, but I kind of felt uncomfortable. It's kind of like, where do you draw the line? And we found out little things, how many days a month she works, especially how much she plays WoW. I found out that there was a scene that she did in World of Warcraft that was never published or never put out there to public. I'm like, can I has, please? I'm trying to find out if I could find a leak or something. WikiLeak porno, Mia Rose ? Fuck, nothing. But she told me that there was like kind of like an unreleased episode. I kind of feel like it's like when Tupac and Biggie died, and there were like the unreleased tracks. World of Warcraft unreleased episode. It's like, we must find it. It must be out there somewhere. And it was really fun to have her on. She's really nice. I mean, it's kind of funny because like when you're talking to her, she sounds like extremely innocent. And she is. She's harmless, she's innocent, she's nice, she's beautiful. She was laughing, with myself in the chat room. We were just making her laugh. The chat room, I was surprised at how the chat room actually, like, behaved themselves. Like, there wasn't too much of, like, trolling and tits or get the fuck out. People were just, like, astonished. They were like, oh, my God, it's Mia Rose. Half the people didn't really know who Mia Rose was, because a lot of the people who watch my live stream, a lot of them are, like, fairly young. Let's just face it. I bet you they're all like, Google Mia Rose, and then they're just like, I was like, it was probably like one of the best moments ever for me, because there's only 2 people, or a few people in the porn industry that I've wanted to meet. Mia Rose, one of them. Maybe this BlizzCon I'll meet her, get a picture, hang out or something, get a drink, whatever. I'm pretty sure. Number 2, Peter North. I'd want to meet Peter North. I mean, if Peter North has a Skype, I would talk to Peter North. I have so many questions for him, especially about his diet and how he he's able to go for like fucking 50 minutes, because I'd like to know what his diet is like. And then number 3 would probably be Lily Tai. Lily Tai is probably like up there. I don't know why. I just think Lily Tai is like crazy amazing, but she's a noob and she doesn't play WoW. So, but that was what happened yesterday. I spent the entire day basically just I had big issues last night with my live stream in terms of connection. My MS was just spiking all the way to like, I don't know, 600, 700, 800. And it might be, people were saying I'm being like DDoS attacked by whatever. People are doing. I heard that there's a lot of people that are doing denial of service attacks to a lot of the Twitch members, or I guess people who stream on Twitch a lot. There's hackers, as people saw. Derek McTire's stream got hacked the other day. So I don't know. I checked all my connections. Everything was just really slow. But I don't care, man. That don't stop me, bitches. You want a DOS? You want a DOS, the old boy? DOS, dog? DOS. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a SAD. I'll give you a SAD. You know what that is? I'll give you a suck a dick. How about that? Can't stop me. Can't stop. Won't stop. P. Diddy's crazy, man. You love African Child. You brush your fucking teeth to African Child. Love that guy. Anyway. Yeah, so Mia Rose was pretty amazing. Hopefully in the future, she has like a warrior ult that she wants to gear up. So I told her, if you need any type of gearing or anything, talk to Towelliee. When you think of garbage, think of Akeem. Like, I'm like, oh man, it's being starstruck for me. But you know what? Like, after a few combos, I get pretty chill out. Hopefully, I can have the video. I'm gonna record the dungeon from the Justin.tv stream and post that. That'll be pretty fun. People are gonna see exactly like how nervous I was when I was talking to her. It's kind of like, as if someone was really like into, fucking, I don't know, Lady Gaga or Johnny Depp or fucking someone incredibly famous out there. They're just a little starstruck at first. But yeah, lots of fun. Heroic Rag, best attempt, like 63%. I was actually watching Insidia do 25-man rag on Heroic just now, and I picked up a few good things. I mean, it seems like, for the strategy that I want to use for Heroic Rag is, or I would want to use, is the one that where we all stack, and then we move for the Molten Seeds, and then we AoE them down. It seems like they have like 2 hunters, like 1 boomkin. I don't know if stacking hunters helps. Seems like it. Seems like having 2 or 3 hunters is a good thing for this fight. But, we're going to go back to it on Sunday and Monday. I just released a video on TGN right now for the Black Widow or Razor Black Widow contest, as well as the meet and greet tomorrow morning with myself and the fans over on Europe. And it was pretty awesome. So that's what's going on. Today we had the day off, so I'm going to level the shit out of Towelliee on Europe. I have people boosting me and fucking just grinding me through dungeons. Hopefully today we can hit like level 50, maybe, if possible. The whole dungeon cap every hour thing really prevents us from doing that, so I'm going to have to just like do that, quest, come back, another 5, quest. I'm going to have to do it that way. Scarlet Monastery should be a pretty good boost. Once again, I have no BOA gear or anything like that, so I'm not getting the full percentage. I do have to get the guild tabard so I get more experience and maybe hopefully get honored soon with the guild. But, oh, George is calling me. But, yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what happened last night. Like I said, once again, Mia Rose, mwah, to you, mi amorcita, bella, te quiero, todos los pornos, muy bueno. Thank you very much, Mia. I actually talked to her after I shut down my stream. I called her on Skype and we just, talked and had a conversation. She was asking, because we were talking about the whole live streaming and commercial things, and she was like, oh, well, live streaming, maybe I could do that. And I'm like, yeah, I'll help you. I'll do it. I'll help you with that. But no, like if she ever needs help with anything, I told her, you can come, when you think of garbage, think of Towelliee. Or when you think of whatever. So yeah, and today I'm gonna power level. I got some things to do. Hopefully I can get that 5-man dungeon with Mia out there on TGN and on my personal channel sometime today. Doubt it, but I'm definitely gonna try. So once again, live stream. You guys were great yesterday. Thank you everyone who stayed around. Thank you for all the people who are actively subscribing to my channel every day, guys. It's just one step more, one step more, one step more. I just don't want to stop at WoW. I want to go through WoW, Star Wars. I have a Black Magic Intensity Pro coming, so I'm really excited to use that. And yeah, so everyone, peace out. This is Towelliee. and I like it. Yeah, I'm the man. Who's the man? Towelliee.
Who?